What's up, guys? So today we got gold base Marcus Mariota, 76 overall, pass offense style. 6'4", 85 speed, 75 awareness, 81 throw mid, 84 throw on the run, 67 play action, 84 throw short, 84 throw power, and 74 deep throw. Now I know based on those stats he's not the most attractive quarterback out there, especially with 54 carry. He does have like a below average juke rating. You see with 82, a spin move 80, but trust me, that 53 carry, man, you do not want to test that, and you will see why later on. Now of course his highest rating in terms of throwing is his short throw, which isn't really that high anyways, but did not have a single bad short throw. And even though this was his best throwing rating on the field, I did not want to make this like his number one thing. Obviously you can't really base an offense based on just short throws, so even though he's one of the cheaper cards out there, believe me, the short throw is no problem. Now he's only got an 81 mid throw, and I was a little impressed with how well he threw the mid ball. Now don't get me wrong, he wasn't perfect, but he was very, very impressive nonetheless. And I found myself going up against some top competition as always, and having Marcus Mariota as my starting quarterback, going up against those guys with legend players on defense. Like I said, I'm very impressed how well he was able to thread the needle in certain spots. So when it came to the mid throw, even though it's only an 81, it was very surprising. Now as you would expect, the deep throw, which is only a 76 rating, definitely showed its ugly face. There were some times where he completely overthrew or underthrew the ball, but that does not mean that he was worthless with the deep throw. As you see here, it is possible, but there's a good chance that it just might be overthrown or underthrown. So if you're one of those guys who loves to throw deep passes every single game, Marcus Mariota might not be the best quarterback option out there for you. And of course, this right here is why most people would want Mariota, his scrambling ability. Now 84 speed is very, very impressive, and just like Tyrod Taylor, he's very agile. And what I mean by that is not so much the juking and spinning, but his ability to zigzag his way through with just the left stick and make people miss that way. Now even though he has a decent, well not decent, but an somewhat average juke and spin move, I still say just slide, be safe, man. He is very, very fumble prone, and right there, someone saying 4th and 8, he had just enough speed to get me that in a very clutch game. And this right here is what I'm talking about with the zigzag. See what I'm saying? Zigzag left and right, make people miss. That's what he can do for you. And like I just said, very fumble prone, man. You do not want him taking hits. As you see right here, he fumbled way more than I wanted to, and this right here is the temptation I'm talking about. The juke worked to perfection, but he took that hit stick and fumbled. Right here, tried to spin and he fumbled. So guys, take my advice and just slide. And of course he did have his bad moments, but as you would expect, most of his bad plays did come from the deep throw, but he did have some bad throw on the runs. Even though this one right here is that damn stutter step, I don't know if that plays a factor into the accuracy. We'll find out as soon as they fix that. But as you see right here, man, the deep throw, man, this is where he struggled the most. So like I said, if you have an offense that just revolves around 4 or 5 deep plays a game, I don't really recommend Mariota for your team, because stuff like this will happen and it is very, very annoying. And of course, it should be no surprise that where I found the most success was a mixture of scrambling and throwing on the run. Whether it was running to the right, as you see here, or even rolling to the left, he was fairly accurate both ways. And just like Tyrod Taylor and Carson Wentz, they just give you that extra dimension. They make you that much more dangerous, making your opponents, very paranoid on who to cover. You see right here, that defensive end tries to get me, but he's just too fast and very accurate throwing on the run. So guys, if you pick him up, use him however you want to, but I feel scrambling is the best way to use him. So all in all, guys, a very decent quarterback. Not the best, of course, but he does have his perks. And he's not that expensive. I mean, the other day I saw him going for like 800 coins. That's obviously not that much, so he's not going to cost you a lot. And if you have an offense that just revolves around a whole bunch of bootlegs and rollouts and whatnot, and you don't have that many coins, but you need a good quarterback to fit your system, why not try out Mariota? But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap this up. My next review is going to be the base Eric Berry. That one should be coming out tomorrow, hopefully. And guys, I will see you boys for those reviews. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you boys later. Peace.